Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Director Liu. I was a co-sponsor of the Deficit Commission, the Conrad Gregg Deficit Commission, and I voted for it, and I was pleased that the President picked up the reins on that and appointed a committee, and I was pleased with almost everything that they proposed, and think that probably all of them could be passed if they were done in steps rather than as one lump sum. I think the opposition, but I noticed in the budget that there's provisions for repealing a bunch of the oil and gas tax expenditures, and that was a proposal of the Deficit Commission, but it was in exchange for lowering the corporate rate so that we could be more competitive internationally. Instead, we're taking that money and utilizing it as a pay-for, and we're going to drive up the cost of energy. Can you explain to me why we're stealing it from there instead of doing what the Deficit Commission suggested?
Senator, we do have policies in this budget to undertake corporate tax reform so that we deficit neutral, broaden the base, and lower the rates. We also have policies in the budget that we think make sense on their own, and these oil, gas, and tax provisions are part of them. I think that as we engage in the conversation, we're going to have to work through these issues together and see if they should be treated together or apart. But
if the expenditure's already been made, then it can't be used to do the other piece there. And I noticed there was a piece in there about LIFO too, and I don't think they realize the impact that will have on small business, having to put cash up front to pay for the things there, just as the small oil and gas companies would have to put cash up front to do what's been proposed in this. When I talked to the Commission, primarily the two co-chairs, I suggested that any of these provisions that were done had to be done over a period of time for the businesses to be able to adjust. The cash up front isn't available for anybody right now, so it looks like it would put a lot of people out of business and raise prices.